here's a little recap of how my wife and I spent our midday at Disneyland. This is also where we cashed in a bunch of our lightning lanes, so if you want sort of a lightning lane strategy guide, this video could help you. During our rope drop, we booked 2 lightning lanes using the 2-hour rule. We booked Indy and Space Mountain. Indy was for 9 and Space was for 9:35. But since we were all the way in Tomorrowland for Space Mountain, we decided to push Indy back until 1 and knock out some rides over in this area of the park first. So around 10:30, we rode Space Mountain, right at the end of the window. Then we hopped on Autopia. The posted wait was 15 minutes, but we still used lightning lane since it was available to use right then. Once we scanned in, we booked Matterhorn for 11:30. After Autopia, we wanted to take a little break since it was getting pretty warm. We put on sunscreen, drank some water, and just chilled on this bench. We went and got on Matterhorn, which is my personal favorite ride. Then we grabbed a lightning lane for Small World, which was available immediately also. In the line for Small World, I booked Haunted Mansion Holiday for 3 p.m., but was able to work some refreshing magic and move it down to 12, which was a huge win. In between Small World and Haunted Mansion, we stopped to enjoy the Pearly Band, grabbed some garlic cheesy bread, and got stared down by this terrifying bird while we ate. Next was Haunted Mansion Holiday, and after we scanned in, we booked Tiana's by Adventure for 2 p.m. Perfect timing since that was going to be the hottest part of the day. After Haunted Mansion, we walked over to Pooh, which only had a 10-minute wait. And then we decided to finally cash in that original Indiana Jones lightning lane from earlier, since it wasn't quite time for Tiana's yet. After Indy, at like 1:45, we decided to squeeze in Jungle Cruise with just a 15-minute wait. Then we booked Roger Rabbit for 4 p.m., which later in the day we ended up just pushing back until like 7 p.m. We headed over to Tiana's and ordered some mint juleps to sip before our ride. Finally, we were able to cool off on Tiana's, which hit the spot after all that walking in the heat. Oh my goodness. After that, we decided it was time for a little break, so we went to Bengal Barbecue to eat, which I unfortunately forgot to film, and then we went to the hotel to rest before our evening in the park. So that was our midday at Disneyland. Space Mountain, Autopia, Matterhorn, Small World, Haunted Mansion Holiday, Pooh, Indy, Jungle Cruise, Tiana's, plus snacks and a band performance, all before our break. That was at about 4:30 to 5 p.m. How do you think we did for this midday stretch? Let me know in the comments and follow for more Disney content.